Hello. Why is my camera a weird color? I don't know. Oh yeah, because I changed all my screen stuff. And my hair is a mess. Oh well. Hi. smooth start as always. Hello, Nat. How are you? Hi, Luna Moon. Hi, Sid. Hi, Bang. Yay, happy birthday, Luna Moon. How... Well, yeah, you're not well today, right? I'm really sorry to hear that. Bang, you are also not well and are in the hospital. I hope you feel better soon. Look after yourself, please. Hi, Kobe. You just sat down to a big bowl of stew because you thought the gloomy weather called for it. I agree. You're watching Bob the Builder with the kiddos, rocking your PJs. Not too bad. Nice. You're embarrassed to say you still remember all the words. Classic. Look, it's very our generation. Hi, Kendall. How are you doing today? Hi, Leah. The shaved beard looks fab. Thank you. I hate it. It will be grown back as soon as is feasible. Aoife, you hope I'm feeling better. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit, but my throat is still the main issue. But we will see. Yeah, we will see. Doing my best to follow medical advice for for the throat. But we will see. We will see. The stubble is stubbling. It looks good. I mean, I literally shaved yesterday, but sure, thank you. You can't bring yourself to watch the new animated version, Clay Forever. Wait, there's an animated version of Bob the Builder? This feels wrong. Let me look this up. Bob Builder. You ready for the funny farm? Oh no, Kendall, what's up? Yeah, oh. Okay. So they've tried to, like, do it in the same style? Oh no, you mean the new one? Where there's, like, pseudo-realistic. That's so weird. Oh, that's just wrong. No, thank you. No. No. I'm just going to pretend that doesn't exist. Hi, Vinny. How you doing today? Always good to try something. Yeah, I mean, it's not for trying things' sake. It's, to try and get control of the trick. Which I'm not doing successfully, but we gotta try. This is a good look, right? Kendall, the kids are driving you up the wall. I am sorry to hear that. Hi Leslie, how are you doing today? Thank you for the sticker. Yes. This will do. Wasn't it always animated? Yeah, but it was like claymation and it was kind of caricaturized and stuff, whereas now it's like... just look it up. It's so weird. I don't know what they've done. Which way does my camera need to move? It needs to move a tiny bit this way. There we go. Now I'm not leaning at a weird angle. You were playing Merge again earlier. Nice. Nice. I have made a start on a thing, which some of you will have seen. It's going to be a whole process though, because there's a bunch of stuff that needs wildly changing. So it will need unlinking from Steam and blah 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 blah. I'm over explaining, but oh look, I can make a quick merge. Let's not just sit and play my own game, tempting as it is. Yeah, it's going to be a while because I have to link it in with all of the Game Center stuff on Apple, which is a faff. And I can't definitely publish it yet because I'm waiting on some legal nonsense to get sorted. So I have been asked to a senior advisor or something at Apple who's going to help me get it all sorted. Yeah, we'll see. Hi, Kitty. Twitch is not a dating site. Nat, crossing the boundaries here and mentioning forbidden food, but you're making homemade forbidden food today. Enjoy. I haven't made homemade forbidden food in a while. I hope to do so soon. You're excited for me? Yeah, it'll be nice to have it on mobile. I mean, it's nice that I have it on mobile already. I can play it, but it would be nice for all you guys to have it too. Record-breaking time for the forbidden food mention. No, I think we've done worse. How have I been? Meh, not the best. But trying to be more upbeat. Like, yes, my health is bad right now, but it won't be bad. You know, the community is still good. I'm still managing to make slow, like, you know, managing expectations. I am making progress on mobile stuff, which is good for Merge, is going to be good for Kitty Co. Samlyverse website is slowly continuing. Blah, blah, blah. Things are going okay. I just need to remember that I'm chronically ill and stop trying to operate at the same level as everybody else. Kobe, you had your welcome back to uni meeting today, and you were sat on Kitty Co for most of it. See, wouldn't it be much better if it was on your phone? Or not much better. Wouldn't it be cool if it was also on your phone? Twitch, Tinder, tomato. Exactly. Your postman is actually called Pat, and he does in fact have a cat. That is amazing, Luna Moon. You'll never sleep again. You'll be up playing it in bed. Yeah, the main thing that I'm currently struggling with the mobile version is like how small it is. So as much as I could just make the board bigger, like zoom into the board, when you get to the largest size of board, it fills the whole screen already. So I can't make it any bigger. But yeah, I've made good progress already. As soon as I've got all the legal nonsense sorted out, I will open up a, like, I think they call it test flight. It's been a while since I've done Apple stuff. But it's like a closed testing group. So I will be able to invite any of you who are on iOS to like download the app before it's on the store. So you can test it out and stuff, because it would be good to get some feedback, because obviously the design is different. Like the menus all look different and stuff on mobile. And as much as I can like preview stuff in Unity, it's not quite the same as actually checking it on your phone. So yeah, I'll let you all know when we get to that point. Farouk, how is my voice? Still not amazing. I have been trying to do all the things I was recommended. I had my brother's a doctor, and he went and found all of the like official guidelines for what to do for this. So I'm following those as best I can, but we will see. Swordly, have a wonderful stream and stay hydrated. Thank you. Luna Moon, your kids bought you a rainbow jelly cat for your birthday, and it has already been stolen by your daughter. Oh no. Hi Mia, how you doing today? We just missed you on Minecraft the other day. Like, I think you were on, and then not long after I was on, and then there was a bit of a gap, and then someone else was on. This is why it was good when we had a linked time. Leslie, oh, also hi Zoe. Leslie, you're on Android. Yeah. I mean, I might look at Android after I've finished with iOS, but the last time I did Android stuff, it was like on Apple, the way that it's when you select stuff, it's like, do you want iPad? Do you want mobile? Do you want whatever, Apple TV? Like, it's like, do you want this platform? It's like, yes, yes, no. Great, grand, done. And then if it displays a bit weird on one of the devices, it's just like, you just tweak the app a little bit. Not a problem. the last time I did Android, it was like, here is a list of the 400,000 Android devices. Please select which ones your app will work on. Who's checking? Who's checking? Wild. Luna Moon, you enjoyed it for the whole of 30 seconds. I'm sorry to hear that. Mia, you had limited time. You might be hopping on again soon. You're feeling motivated to go back to building. Yeah, I'd like to kind of world build the server a little bit more. So we've been building like a rundown fortress to use for the... I need to try and set up. We've been using a rundown fortress for doing wither battles. So I'm excited to get that finished. There's the castle that I'm building at spawn in case we end up doing story stuff, but I also need to spend some time updating the server, but we'll get there. Luna Moon, you're embarrassed to say you've never played Minecraft. Why would that be embarrassing? It's a great game. It's very chilled. If you are into building on Sims, there's a reasonable chance that you'll like Minecraft. Matt Cielate? Matt Ciel. I'm butchering that name. I remember your name. I just can't remember how to pronounce it. You've been missing my streams. Quite surprised with your new look. Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't by choice. Yeah, I'll be clean shaven for a couple of. Well, it will be short, effectively clean shaven for a couple of weeks before I grow it back. JTG, hope you're feeling okay. How are you feeling for the new expansion? I think the new expansion looks fun. I don't think I'll be buying it on release. It just doesn't grab me enough. It feels like a good expansion. So if you were doing, I can't remember what it's called, like the long lifespan or the one like where your sim doesn't die, it would be good because you do a little adventure. You go off to a little side location, you do a camp for a few days, blah, blah, blah. Great. But when I do Legacy on the shortest lifespan, if they go away to a camp for a week, that's like half of their adulthood. For no purpose. Just for fun. Like, it doesn't really fit with my playstyle. So I don't think it's bad, I just don't think it matches how I'm currently playing the game. Sid, you think you'd love Minecraft, but seems daunting to start. I mean, if you guys want to join us, hopefully we'll update the server to the newest one soon. I might try and do that this weekend, just because it needs to get done. But if you wanted to have a little, like, relaunch party and all play together, we could do that. Mia, you built a little traveler stop at your area for horses, but we'll be adding a little camp area. That sounds really cute. I like that, Mia. Said you need a Minecraft for Dummies guide. Yeah, well, we still want to do the full run together on the server at some point. So all the bosses back to back. And, you know, we talked about kind of playing it like a Dungeons and Dragons game, like RPing it a little bit, but having a bunch of us in a call being daft and trying to not focus on the building and just do an end run for the dragon and see how we get on. Thought that would be fun. And there's a few of you that are already expressed interest in doing that, but we'll wait until we update the server, because I will need to make backups of everything before we update, which will be a good time for us to reset the end and reset the nether. Not the nether. Reset the end. Oh wait, is it just the end that we need to reset? I think it is just the end that we need to reset. Anyway. Sidetracked. Also, I have just noticed my music thing has stopped working again. Wonderful. Shall we crack on and do some Sims so that we can try and get this vault story progressed? Because I feel like otherwise it's just never going to happen. Lunar Moon, you're going to have a mid-afternoon ice cream treat because why not? Because you deserve it. Also, it is your birthday. Do the thing. Do the thing. You're going to have to learn to play on PC instead of Xbox. Yeah, the problem is we can't. Realistically, it is unwise for me to run a Bedrock server and a Java server because I will end up only playing one of them. And I think we have more Java players than Bedrock players. If that's changed, we could look at transferring it across, but I think we still have more Java players currently. Happy birthday to you, exactly. Hi Bella, how you doing today? You agree with me, you can learn. Yeah, I mean Bedrock is good because you can play it on like Xbox and Switch, etc. And it is the most basic version of the game. You have can't play it on Mac, which immediately rules out a bunch of people. You also can't like modify the game in any way, so you can't have like extra worlds and blah blah blah, which has been a big thing previously on our Minecraft servers, so it's a bit of a hard one. Okay. It's been a good day for you. Nice. Why has it been a good day, Bella? Great mermaids with colourful tails. What pack is that from? Oh, interesting. Have they got a sale on again? Always a sale. Yeah, of course they do. Mia, sorry, you wanted to say before you ran off that not next week, but the week after, you'll have evenings free to play. You'll have to remind me closer to the time. I will forget. But we'll have to try and do something. Lunar Moon, you forgot. Lofty is a crane, but scared of heights. Amazing. Bella, you're just in a good mood. I am glad to hear it. Okay, so I've got to remember how to do this. So we need to like have okay, so we need to like eat something. Can we do that from our phone? Shopping. Purchase gifts doesn't seem right. Okay, I guess not. I guess we need to do it from a computer. Do we just buy a computer for the gallery? How many of you remember what the story is that we were trying to push towards for this? Leslie, you're going to have to get business and hobbies if there's a sale on. Nice. I can order a delivery of blood. Ow. A celebrity cleanse. Order a delivery. Which one? You miss my beard. I miss my beard. I miss my beard every day. I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh. But I knew I would. Like, I knew I would miss it immediately. That was never not going to be a thing. Right, I'm just going to buy a computer. I mean, if we were moving him into here anyway, a computer would probably be a good idea. Did you miss the main character becoming a vampire? You did. There was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. Right. Desk with a view. Interesting. What were these part of? Oh, these were get together. I never did look through that pack. Probably should at some point. Right. Let's go with... I wonder if this little... Yeah, that'll do. That will do. Okay. Comfort. Could maybe actually just spend a second to look over all the new stuff. Sapphire, she, her, has followed. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? He's got a new lover too. Be right back. Kids, bath time. No worries, Mia. See you soon. Okay, let's just have a look at the colors. Oh, I think brown might work better, actually. Right, and then we need a computer. I feel like a fairly minimal computer makes most sense. Sweet. I like how that came out of business expenses as well. Right. Order. No, it wasn't part of order. It was part of like... maybe it was Vampire Secrets? Plasma packs. There we go. Order 10. Why not? Lunamoon needs to be a vampire so he can be outrageously good looking forever. Exactly. Sapphire, yesterday you pre-ordered The Sims 4 Adventure Awaits expansion pack. Nice. Are you excited for it then? Also, what was you like me to call you? In his mind anyway. Exactly, Luna. Right. Have him order this stuff. I'm hoping it's just going to go straight into his inventory. It is. Excellent. Drink. Right, I want to see how much this actually goes up. Okay, not the best, not the worst. And then I think we just straight up go to the gallery, to the house, right? We just go and try this. Go and try this thievery. He's not really skilled enough for it, but it'll be fun to try. Is that a yes, you are excited, Sapphire? Lunamoon, have you given your 1-year-old an entire cornetto? Good job. He's living his best life. Right, let's travel with no one. Are you trying to play tag? Oh, I never gave you the spiel, sorry. So to tag someone, you do !tag and then @ and then it will let you autofill a name. So like I just did in chat. But yeah, you'll have a little character on the bottom of the screen you can customize if you'd like. I've just put the link in chat as to how to do it. Why you? Because you came up first alphabetically, Bella. I literally did the autofill thing and you were at the top of the list. Right, Chestnut Ridge. I really enjoyed the fact that the only person living in the manor is a ghost. That's very satisfying to me. It feels very story appropriate. We'll have to write that into Samlyverse. I need to have a day as part of my schedule when I write Samlyverse stuff. Friday's going to be music day. I think we discussed this before. So I will start doing the mixing and mastering of the Enter the residence without being greeted. Right. Question is, if I'm trying to sneak in, where am I best sneaking in? Here? I'm trying to think where will get me to, because yeah, the 2 ways down are in here. There's no easy way of getting there. Or here. So if I go in through the back door, maybe, vampirically deny access to. Oh, I can't. Do I have to go through the front door? I have to go through the front door. Drama. Okay. Enter the residence without being greeted. Isn't that like the whole vampire thing? They need to be invited in. Someone had to keep it clean, exactly. What's Faye's catchphrase? Confused. Who's going to get the new expansion and who has pre-ordered? I mean, I will pick it up at some point. It's just not like a priority for me right now. There are other packs that I still want to get. Some say it's only Holy Blessed land that they have to ask permission for. I like that. This place looks awesome. Yeah, this is my favorite build. Of all the builds I've done, this is my favorite one. Right, I'm just going to pause. So that is the one person. That is the one person who lives here. So we're going to try and sneak. Then... No, stop. Beep. Okay. I guess that entrance is blocked slightly. Sneaky, sneaky. Right, down we go. Slowly directing him through the tunnels. This feels like I was gonna say this feels like a video game, but it kind of is a video game. Alpine, it's cute, thank you. If only there could be kings in Sims. Yeah, that would be a cool pack. They kind of integrated the medieval stuff. Right, now the question is, if we feed it, will it let us past? It goes to admire, find self. No, unlock, and open. We had to try, I guess. Okay, we'll try break into. Does the alarm just go off and that's it? Nothing happens. Hi Faye, how are you doing today? D, you think you picked the vampire power where you don't need permission to enter their home? Oh no, I know, but it was just funny that it just lets us bypass. Well, that was easy. Steal money from the vault. I mean, all of it? No? That was way easier than I was expecting it to be. And then we can just buy the mana back. Santiago, thank you for the follow. I don't know how that... Maybe we just got really lucky. Right, so we have some options here. My original thinking was he steals the money. He steals the money and leaves, and then buys the mansion, and he moves into the mansion. So Vampire Sage is living in the mansion. When Michael becomes the main character, Sage gives all of the money to Michael, but stays in the mansion. Nubia, thank you for the cheer. How you doing today? Are you new here? Uncertain. That was the old cheer sound. Yeah, I need to make some new sounds. But, so yeah. So it ends with Sage living by himself in the mansion. So yeah, Vampire Sage living by himself in the old mansion with enough money to get by. And then Michael has a huge chunk of money with which he can build a new mansion, is maybe my thinking. And why are the notifications white? They've been white for like a week, Faye. Well noticed. Bella, why does Peeps keep making you wear my clothes? First the glasses, now the bracelet. He is clearly biased towards my own stuff. Clearly. And diving fins and diving tanks. You've got to wear like my clothes and then fins and a diving tank. That's like the rules, right? You're back. You were having a meltdown. No, Kendall, are you okay? I mean, clearly not. Are you okay now? You have $1 billion money in The Sims. Nice. So what are we thinking? Do we like the plan? Steal the 3 million from the vault, buy the manor, move him into the manor, and then leave the money to Michael. The question is, do we buy the gallery back and use the gallery to make more money? Or not? You like the way it slaps when you walk. Okay, right. Let's just see if it'll let us take the money. Amazing. That was so easy. There you go. And there is the screenshot. Wait. Can I get it? Can I get it with the cow plant? No, not really. Okay, that's fine. That seems like a good one. That's a money. What money? Look, yeah. Just take a couple, just in case. You won't go into detail. Things are very hard right now and you're just getting by. I'm sorry to hear that, Kendall. Is there anything we can do? Gotta make a phone call. Be right back. No worries, Faye. See you soon. Right. Nice. So now we just leave. Now we go home so that we can buy the manor. How does it work buying something that someone else already lives in? I wonder. Don't be suspicious. Mm-hmm. Oh man, I haven't watched Parks and Rec in ages. Watching me play Sims helps. Aw, I'm glad it helps. Guess we're rich now. Uh-huh. I like how he's just fully strolling out like dum-da-dum-dum-dum. Nothing happened. Right, let's just get a screenshot of this ridiculousness. Oh, I didn't go up enough floors. Of course I didn't. There you go. Could have done without the sun glare, I'll be honest. Can we find an angle where we can do it without the sun glare? There you go. Funny. Send alone. Sims heals all wounds. Good grief, it's really raining. My window's open. Hope my room's not flooding. The question is, what are we going to build? How am I... Oh, he's losing like 1 million vampire energy because he's in the sun. Whoops. I forgot that was a thing. We probably should have done that at night. Go inside. Go inside before you die. Caleb is very hungry. That is a shame. Where's Caleb? Can we feed Caleb? No, feed, there you go. Get him an umbrella from the umbrella rack. Is that a thing? You know what will help? A chai latte, watch stream, watch a cozy blanket. You mean under a cozy blanket? There's just no one gonna see this. This winds me up in Sims, where they like cancel things and then don't do the thing. Just go sleep. Right, now can we feed the kids? Good grief. You can be AFK, so can't do tag. It's all good. Tag's just there for fun, Bella. Hi, wife. Sorry, I'm leaving you to be a millionaire vampire with your sexy vampire boyfriend. Hope you understand. Bye. Yeah, exactly. It's a plot. You typed with but said watch. Okay, I got you, Kendall. Don't ask where to find it in build by though. I'm unsure. Right, how many days have we got for Michael? We have actually got 4 days. So we have some time to try and figure this nonsense out. I can't believe that went so easily. Like, why was that so straightforward? I feel like it really shouldn't have been. Mara, this isn't my house. This is just one from the Wedding Stories pack. By sleeping or using dark meditation. Oh, so is this why Thingy was like away for so long? Oh wow, that goes way faster. Way faster. Let's just do that again. Oh. Guess not. Wait, how long does that last then? Every 3 hours. Solid. It's pretty good. It is in the middle of the day. This is mildly problematic. Right, can we... We can't buy multiple houses, can we? So we're going to have to play the remaining 4 days of Sage. And then split Sage from the household and move Sage into the manor. And that should be it. I think. Wife, ignore me hissing to myself. I'm just ill. Exactly. Mia, you wish you didn't need to clean house up after the kids' dinner. Have I got proper rest, Johnny? What do you mean? Thank you for sharing the live. The wedding story game pack destroys the game. It's been fine for us. Mara, it's been fine for us. Kendall, you're getting McDonald's for dinner. The day is getting better. Nice. Right, we do need to get him back to... I was going to say we need to get him back to the gallery, but we can literally just go... boop. Because for some reason, that's the only one that lets you insta-travel. It's the Umbri umbrella rack, but don't have to get it. He'll use it in the sun for protection. Can we go in, please? Before we burn to death? Yeah, I guess he doesn't really need to do... He doesn't need to do any more painting now. But we can still just try for, like, getting more of the same ones. Kobe, you're going to try to attempt to take a nice photo of your back later for Discord. It's not an easy job, I can imagine. I presume you mean for your new back tattoo. Lunamoon, there is a down point with vampires where if you have too many perks, you get where you uncontrollably hiss and it makes people hate you. Excellent. Johnny, I said I need to rest to recover. No, I am still a bit ill. I took yesterday off because, like, I tried to stream for a bit yesterday and almost lost my voice. Like 30 minutes in on my, I was on the verge of losing my voice. Thank you for the hydrate. So it's a little better today. I am mildly concerned that it's still rough, but it's hard because it's like the muscles. So if I completely rest, so say I took the whole of this week off, it might be that because I had a bug last week, I'm just run down from that. So that's why it's croaky, in which case if I do take a break, there's a risk that when I come back, my voice is going to be worse. So doing at least some is helpful to stop it from decaying too much. Oceana, I inspired you to get rid of mods and your game has never run so well. Ooh, he's invited me over to his manor. Go have a look. Yeah, I'd recommend running it without mods and stuff. When you're building Johnny, you usually run the game without mods, so you could upload a not modded lot. Can we get inside the house before we shrivel? I'm just going to pause it for a sec while I catch up. Why am I doing this to him? What do you mean, Florence? Yeah, like I've never used mods. And we've never really had any major crashing issues. This is a nice house. Oh, I appreciate the organ.
Save your game.
Lilith Vitor, young adult. Stacy Vitor, save my game. Thank you, Lunamin. The very slow save. I have never used mods. Oh, Shana, thank you for the stickers. Yeah, literally never on Sims 4. I don't think I ever used mods on Sims 3 either. I used custom content on Sims 3. But never mods. Alright, I'm presuming we can dark meditate again. Nice. Just resetting ourselves. Do you ever play on the organ? What world are we even in? Oh. Also, that house is so cool. I appreciate the gargoyles. I need to get better at doing roofs. Like, the number of times I look at roofs on other people's builds and they just look really cool, and they're always really basic on mine. Mia, you thought about the mess for long enough. You'll be lurking while cleaning. Good luck. with the new expansion, you're thinking of running the game without mods. It has potential. Yeah, I think the new expansion could be a lot of fun for like taking breaks from the main routine. I don't think it really works for my my playstyle at the moment, though. Lunamoon, you may be regretting the 1-year-old with the cornetto. Yeah? How come? How are these guys related is the question. I love how bad he is at the organ. This is really funny. See if we can get a screenshot of this. And then I need to take my break. Best camera angles. There we go. It's everywhere. You're debating just putting them straight in the bath. They just head to toe covered in chocolate. It's like that. Was it TikTok? Was it Vine? With the like, is it peanut butter? The kid that's just like absolutely covered in peanut butter. There's chocolate in their toes. How have you taught them to eat a cornetto? Check out your version of the Stroud Mansion. Stroud? I'm alright. I like my own builds, Johnny, but thank you. Cool. For those who are new here, I take a 5-minute break every hour to refill my drinks and have a stretch. You should also hydrate and have a stretch. I will be back in 5 minutes. Be right back. Hello. How is everyone doing? Luna Moon, your children are feral. Oh dear. The wet wipes did nothing. Sorry to hear. Hey, you have to go get groceries. No worries. I hope your grocery shopping goes well. Mia, Snap, your almost 2 and 3-year-olds are nuts. Feels like a never-ending mess. You posted the damage on Discord. Oh dear. Amazing. I appreciate it. I appreciate the drama. Kendall, you're back again. You're on your phone. No worries. I'm for real just like hot cold today. My body cannot make up its mind. It was almost like I'm not well. And my body is struggling to regulate temperature. It's funny that. Hi, Britt. How are you doing today? I am, to nobody's surprise, not very well at the moment. How are you? You'd think the mess would put someone off. And yet. Kendall, shame you can't stream and play Sims from your bed. At least you can relax. You can. I could stream and play from my bed. I have often wondered whether that would be better or worse. And I don't know. Is the answer. There are advantages and disadvantages. I would be able to rest more if I was streaming from bed, but it would also mean that I would be spending more time in bed, which is not healthy. So, Britt, I hope I feel better soon. Thank you. You've had a bit of a virus, been napping. I feel that. Can't have a serious sim session unless it's at a desk. I enjoy how they're all just stood staring at the back of the organ. Not weird at all. Mia, you were thinking the other day, yeah, I could have another cute little gremlin. Then I remembered you didn't. Then you remembered you didn't sleep for 8 months. Okay, I think that's quite enough of this nonsense. Apparently he likes the pipe organ. Seems a very vampire thing for him to like. There's a chance I could fall asleep on stream too. I don't think so. I think when I'm streaming, I'm always like not drowsy. There is often enough that I like when I'm doing the silent streams in the Discord where you guys can't see me and I'm not saying anything. Little behind the scenes. So usually I try and sit either up straight on the stream or like I'm holding myself up. Usually holding myself up. You can't really see because my hands are down, but I'm propping myself up on the desk. But when I'm streaming quietly in the Discord, I'm back like this because it's more comfortable. Which is fun. But you can also imagine if I'm not talking and we've got some gentle music playing, it's quite easy for me to just drift. Nat, took you an hour to make pizza, but here you are again. You'll see how it turns out. Oh, I'm sure it'll be great. You were in Delulu Land, hallucinating figures and voices, sounds. So I'm saying I could be sleeping. Well, if I suddenly, stopped responding for like however long, in the Discord. Might be that. You like all the plants? Thank you, Britt. Imagine this streaming from a lazy boy chair, the chair from Friends. Oh, I know what a lazy boy is. But I mean, that's kind of what these are, right? I mean, they're not nearly as comfortable. Sam's sleepwatch. I'm sure some people would be into it. Vampiric Spa, what is that? Riz up. You bought a lazy boy office chair for your salon. Worth it. Nice. I've always wanted to get a big leather armchair. The temptation has struck me several times to... Okay, so before the Sims streaming was going well, a temptation to do world building, to like focus on the world building and the D&D and my writing and stuff, and just to buy a big leather armchair to like sit and do it all and like be nice and comfy and cozy, and I could just stream like reading excerpts from the books or like random world building from a cozy leather armchair. It was real tempting. It was really tempting. I resist it. But yeah, I did fairly seriously consider it for a while. And Costco is very comfy. Yeah, I don't have a Costco card. You need Costco card, right? Sage is either the same rank or not high enough rank to train the sim. Sage needs to be in a better emotional state for vampire training. How is he in a bad emotional state? Morning. Desire for excitement. Ooh, interesting. New one. Vampiric Spa is just a fight, but vampires. Or is it? Sorry, not vampires, but vampires. I appreciate that. You have one, not that you're condoning using someone else's, that would be bad. No, I suspect, like, my family would probably use one if we had one. Like, if one person in the family had one, we would make, you know, we would go for joint trips. And a shtick. Brighton Day. What was it? Brood? What? Well, that's the option. Hydrate. Thank you, Nat. My water was from the cold tap. But the reason I didn't have one of these at the start of the stream was because I forgot to chill any of them. So I put it in the freezer. So this is now wonderfully cold. Makes the tap water feel warm. It's very weird. To be fair, I probably shouldn't be having like an ice cold drink. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Random cobweb over the We've got Klepto, we can swipe stuff again. I forgot about that. Need to watch out that he doesn't start just doing it of his own volition. Yeah, I'm getting busy. What's everybody got planned for this evening? Anybody got any exciting plans? My plans go as far as probably do a little bit more work on Merge. Watch the new season of Taskmaster, which starts today. I'm excited for that. Anyone else watch Taskmaster? I'm a big fan. I like it. Ask for advice on biting technique. I love how some of these go. That's a good point. We could be spending some time like actually learning some vampire lore. Gotta get his stats up for the cards, right? Also, you guys need to help me come up with a name for like Samly Top Trumps, because obviously we can't call it Top Trumps. So we need a name for that. Do they not have a computer? They really not have a computer. Build up a good relationship with another sim and they'll probably be more willing to let you drink from them. That's such a weird phrase. Also, why does this... Oh, interesting. Staircase to a window. I appreciate the drama. They don't have a computer. That's weird. I mean, I guess they're vampires. It's supposed to be kind of old school. You didn't realize it started today. I only realized it started today on Monday. Like, I'm usually pretty up to date with like how things are going. I just completely missed it coming around. Zoe, you're leaving to go co-host a conference in Bangkok. Wow, that sounds exciting. Britt, you're finishing a gothic mansion you've been working on. Nice. You should have to share pictures in the Discord. Leslie, Taskmaster, thanks for reminding you. Enjoy. What was your favorite season? Like your favorite cast, Leslie? Zoe, you're currently packing, which goes very slow because the vibe is chill. Yeah, I get that. Nat, not really. Probably finishing Hannibal series. Oh, the Hannibal series was really good. Mads Mikkelsen was so good in that. I think that was his standout role. Oh wait, it's nighttime. We should get him to go for a jog. Who is this random person? We feed on them. It immediately turned evil. That's right. Pause for a second. How? Oh, yeah, we're not supposed to be clicking options that don't come up, are we? Maybe he just doesn't like fitness. I also can't remember how. Activate creative aura. Oh, right. Oh, maybe it's because we're not home. Oh. Go jogging. Okay, well, he's going jogging now. PP lectured by Caleb. Nat, it's fantastic story, well acted, and he did such a phenomenal job. Obi, you love Mads Mikkelsen. Yeah, he was really good in that. Hi, Gold Dust Woman. Ah, I've forgotten what you wanted me to call you. Would you remind me, please? Britt, you got the idea from me to build a crypt and a safe in the basement. It's a good plan. Kendall, you best go, but good to see me back playing Sims. Thank you. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be streaming for a huge amount longer. I don't know if you could hear my throat is really not liking this, but I did some today. So Lunar Moon, you're definitely not having a dance party to Soda Pop in the bath. Nice. He's such an adorable person though. With a soft personality. I'm just going to skip over the middle bit of that. Gonna get back. In fact, I'll tell you what, when he's finished jogging, we're just going to send him back to the gallery. Tidy himself up. Not to you, but the kids. Not all of you. Just full Soda Pop bath party. That's a weird sentence. I feel like that happens online, like streaming, gaming, way more than anything else, that you just end up saying things that you're like, what have I done in my life that's brought me to this point? Saying this. Chicken Mamma Mia has followed. Thank you. How you doing today? Just to clarify, you're not in fact messaging on here while in the bath dancing. Sure, Lunar Moon. Sure. That's what you say now. Cass followed. Thank you, Cass. How you doing today? Right, we need to have him... Oh, we need to sell a bunch of stuff. Whoops. Ship. Yeah, he got briefly stuck in the shower. That's not ideal. Let's have him replace that. Get inside before he burns to death. And then drink. Gold Dust Woman or Gold Dust is fine. Hi, Gold Dust. Okay. I just always forget because like lots of people give me, you know, other names to call them, like Rachel, Stephen, Amadeus, Engelbert, Humperdinck, whatever. You hope I'm doing well today. I'm doing alright, thank you. I am still... Ooh, 9 grand. How's that compare? That is better. Nice, we have a replacement. So this is the format, by the way, for the paintings. So we already have one of these, but this one is worth 9,000. This one is worth 7.5. So when this happens, what we do is we take the old one, we list them on Plopsy, and then we put the new one. And we set it for sale. So that was the loop. So we keep like our best version of each painting. They're the ones that then get forged. You're a nightmare with things like that. How so, Gold Dust? Lunamoon, instead of getting Cornetto out of... Oh, instead you're getting Cornetto out of everything. Oh dear. Half a cone came out of your son's chin. How big is his chin that he's storing Cornetto? Dare I ask? Right, so we wanted to... Vampire secrets. Sage should continue his research to unlock more tomes. Right, so do we not still have this one? Yeah, okay, so we just need to read some. Okay. Learning things in his weird little... Okay, and he immediately gave up with that. Tell you what. Let's go into build mode for a sec. Let's go into comforts. Let's look at living chairs. Comfort 7, comfort 6. Like maybe this one. Maybe over here. Yeah, making him like a little reading spot. I thought it would be cute. Yeah, we're going to do the size trick, I reckon, to get it a little bit closer. Maybe a rug? The brain fog. Yeah, the brain fog is a problem. We deal. Cool. Sorry, I missed some stuff. Leslie, you loved the one when Noel Fielding was on it, and Bob Mortimer and Richard Ayoade. That was a good cast, to be fair. Hi Annie, how you doing today? Abby TB, why not use move objects? Because part of the rules for this playthrough are that we don't use mods, we don't use CC, and we don't use cheats. And move objects is a cheat. So Yeah, no move objects for us. So we have to do little funky tricks to do stuff instead. There's no good reason for the way that we play, but it's the way that we play. If that makes sense. Oh wait, is he just gonna start burning the second he's outside? Yup. Okay, that was a nice idea. Immediately starts smoldering. Whoops. I guess we'll go and sit down here. Noel Fielding was one of your favorites. The latest series was also really great. Yeah, the latest series, I had real doubts when they announced it. But honestly, the chemistry between them was really good. I really enjoyed the latest season. I saw Noel Fielding performing the Mighty Boosh live back in the day. Your teenage crush. Yeah, I think he was a lot of our generation's teen crush. That makes sense. I'm glad you appreciate the rules. The full list of the rules so far is on the website if you're interested. While reading about vampires, Sage learned the secrets of converting fish and frogs into tasty plasma packs. He can now make plasma packs from fish or frogs. Useful. Did I see the lineup for the new UK Last One? Oh, they're doing another Last One Laughing. Dan Morgan, David Mitchell, Alan Carr, Maisie Adams. Nice. Maisie Adams is on Taskmaster as well. Busy bee. Sage earned 160,000 from investing this week. Gotta love that mod. That perk. Yeah, I'll have to have a full look. How you doing today, by the way, Abby? Sage read that really powerful vampires sometimes pass down their experience to Sims they turn. Interesting. Yeah, see, this is why I thought it would be good for us to learn as much as we can about vampires before we're no longer playing as Sage, just in case there's anything useful we can do. Still a crush, to be honest. I get that, Kobe. Sid, starting your comedy career immediately so you can get on Taskmaster Sunday. Do it. I'm sure you'll do great. I would be so bad at Taskmaster. Having said that, though, having said that, I'm not sure where I put it. One second. Could have sworn I left it in here. Probably got moved next door. I went to the Taskmaster experience in London, part of which is you playing your own game of Taskmaster. And I went, I did the thing with my brother, and of our group, we came first and second. So I have a little like Taskmaster medal thing for coming first. Sage has read that there are primitive ways of warding away vampires by making garlic braids. He can now make garlic braids, garlic wreaths, and garlic garlands from his inventory. So I said that I'd be rubbish at Taskmaster, but Anna was already good. Sage has exhausted everything that can be learned from this book. If he wishes to continue his research, he should order Encyclopedia Vampirica Volume 2 on the computer under Vampire Secrets. Let's do that. Garlic braids, your mind went to some sort of garlic knotted bread. Yeah, why not? Why not? But yeah, what was really funny in that was you got a bunch of points for like the different challenges, right? And then when we got to the final task, which was the like stage task, right? I think I was in third at that point, and then my brother was in first and I was in third. My brother was in first by quite some margin and I was in third. And yeah, basically I absolutely crushed the stage task. Like way better than everybody else. You had like lives. I won't spoil it in case you do it, but you had like lives. And yeah, I ended up with more than substantially more than everybody else. So yeah, we've got a nice awkward photo of me sat on the like Taskmaster throne with my medal and my brother next to it with the like second place kind of booby prize thing. Lunar Moon, it would work. In fairness, just would attract. Oh. I'm with you, Lunar Moon. Sage read that some vampires have been observed turning into bats. I like how we get random facts. Next reward, gain 2 power points, take on a weakness. I'm curious how we're even leveling this up, I don't understand. Sage has learned a lot about vampires and he can now share vampire knowledge with other Sims. Nice. Have I watched The Cleaner with Greg? No, I don't think so. You saw the experience, it looks fun. Yeah, I mean, they're still running it. If you want to go do the experience, I would recommend going with people, so they will group you up. So if you go by yourself, they will put you with a group of other people. But I think it's more fun when you know at least one other person there. So I would heartily recommend going with at least one other person. You absolutely don't need to, but I think it's more fun if you do. I would go back. There are two or three like different sets of challenges, so you can go back and do the other sets, you know. Is he just sat in the sun slowly crisping? That's some dedication. Please get out of the sun. Sage read that some... Okay, getting the same fact. I mean, there's some dedication to learning right there. He's like, I'm so involved in this book, I'm just going to literally sit here and burn. Brits on holiday. Life seems to be passing Sage by these days. It seems the same thing day in, day out, and nothing really to show for it. It may be time for a change. Midlife crisis. Will you... Okay, we might have to... We might have to sell this chair before he burns to death. Can't really be having that. It was a nice idea. Hi, Arthur. Excuse me. Do I have a YouTube channel? I do, but my YouTube channel is just VODs. It's just recordings of all my streams. If you're after a different stream, the purple app is the place to go rather than the red app, as it were. Right, that's the only thing playing with a vampire. Can't go out during the day. Yep. How much was it and where? I don't remember how much it is. It's in London though. It's in an area that's like something dock. I can't actually remember the name. Sage has learned that there are some special ingredients that are used in some vampire-specific recipes. He can now purchase plasma fruit, wolfsbane, and Sixum mosquito trap seeds. So now we can grow plasma fruit, which may not be a terrible idea. Sage read that vampires have the ability to cast and dispel various mind powers. I enjoy the really over-the-top descriptions of things in this. But yeah, I might check it out at some point. Lunamoon, the series. I've always got a million things to do. He's sad from not doing a lot. Listen to spooky music. Why can we... Oh no, because that's like... fixed. Also, who is Nina? Offer seductive dance to Nina. Who is that? There's no one here. Strange is what that is. Maybe we should buy him an actual speaker, or maybe we should buy one of those for spooky music. Take the hissing weakness just to be funny that he thinks he's so good looking but keeps scaring them away. Lunamoon, it's no pressure. Someone recommended to you and season 1 has been very funny. I might check it out. James, you believe that's the thing as you level up that makes you immune to the sun. Interesting. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Cafe wall speaker. So how is that any different? Maybe that's one that we can set? Trying to think what one would like fit. Residential wall speaker. What's the difference between all of these speakers? Is it just what kind of music? Into a folk wonderland. So that's folk music. That doesn't specify. Can we just put one of these and it just give us generic music? Listen to... Oh, there we go. That's what we want. Cottagecore, no. Metal in all caps. Spooky. There we go. Right. Let's just... put that in our inventory. Oh, no. Wanted to move this one across. There we go. Lurking. Hi. Hi, Ghost King. How you doing? You hear how good my voice is. I am definitely stopping at the next break. Lunamoon, you love how Sage wants a midlife crisis, but only just cheated on his wife, bought an illegal warehouse, robbed a vault, and became a vampire. I know. But he's been like that his whole life, right? It's just one drama, one drama to the next. He doesn't do things by halves. Right, listen to spooky music. There we go. Buy the expensive violin. Purchase a violin for over 10,000 simoleons from build mode. Do we just put a random expensive violin in the warehouse? Paisley's calling. Hi, Paisley. Hey, what's up, bro? Want to see this new Simstagram meme I found? I think it was pretty funny. What do you think? Yeah, they get on. You can hear how my voice is struggling. It's not doing great. But hey, I've been resting it the rest of the day. Sid, did he rob the vault? He did. It went weirdly easily. Oh yeah, the umbrella thing. Do you remember what the umbrella thing was called? This one, Umbri Umbrella Rack. Where can we fit it? I'll do. Oh yeah, what do we think? Do we just put a random... I was going to say, do we just put a random... Like, is it worth spending that money? I mean, we literally just sold a painting for 17,000. But this is also what I was meaning about using Plopsy, because we didn't need the money straight away. This painting was worth 7.5. But by waiting and selling it on Plopsy, we doubled the amount that we sold it for. So Plopsy is really good if you are actually trying to make money. Yeah, obviously we're a little bit past that now. Violin, virtuoso violin, insufficient funds. Oh, it's coming from the business, isn't it? Right, let's just put 30 into the business. Buy ridiculous expensive violin for no good reason. Where are we going to put it? I don't know. I kind of feel like it should be among the clutter. You think it's becoming one of your favorite builds because it's so different. Which one? This one? We maybe put it here. What's it collide? Oh, I was going to say, what's it colliding with? It's colliding with the paintings. This one. Yeah. It's eclectic. Is it worth spending the money? Has a casual 3 mil in the bank. Did you not see how much he made from the like inheritance perk thing? Lunar Moon is a little bit ridiculous. You're back now. Welcome back, Marie. Click on it and pick up an umbrella. Take an umbrella. He's too busy running away. Take... Oh, I guess it has to be black, right? The descriptions on people buying stuff always tickles me. It was so ridiculous. But yeah, so it's not the Mansion Baron perk, it's the money one. Fabulously wealthy, yeah. Shrewd Sims receive a direct deposit each week based on their household funds. So it's like what's it called? Words are failing me. Interest. It's like interest. So we had what, 200,000. So we must have had about 3.2 million. And our like weekly interest was 160,000. So yeah, once you have a certain amount of money in Sims, if you have Shrewd, you don't need to work ever again. But if you combine Shrewd with using some of the retail tricks, you can effectively pay no tax and earn a huge amount of money. Am I using mods? Nope, no mods. No mods, no cheats, no CC. Marie, what have you missed from the start of the stream? He's still a vampire. Yep. You always get Shrewd. It's the best. How the rich stay rich, to be realistic. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Ooh, ranked up to minor vampire. Sage Ingram is now a minor vampire. He has started the ascent to the unhallowed rank of Grandmaster Vampire. Keep using powers, researching vampires, and talking to other vampires to earn more vampire experience. He's also learned coffins keep out all sunlight when closed. Sage can do something useful with that bit of info. Right, so I presume I've now unlocked things. I have unlocked things. Oh, level 9 lore. Sage has learned that plasma fruit has some interesting uses in recipes. He can now prepare plasma fruit salad and plasma Jane drink. Brilliant. Right, let's have a look at these vampire powers. Vampiric charm. Make nearby Sims find Sage attractive. Sage's vampiric charms make him all the more effective at the game of love. That immediately seems like a good idea. Vampiric strength. Win fights more often and work out more efficiently. Vampiric strength grants Sage an edge when it comes to fitness, sparring, or fighting. That doesn't seem like Sage. Command. Control the minds of other Sims. When life's pesky errands must be run, spare Sage's cuticles and soft ancient hands and have him command others to perform cleaning, repairing, and other joyful household tasks instead. Not really. Garlic immunity. Gain immunity to the negative effects of garlic objects. Garlic is a vile and wretched weed that unfortunately has a negative impact on the vampiric kind. Well, no longer, assuming Sage adapts with garlic immunity. Vampiric creation. Gain the power to turn other Sims into vampires. Sage's desire may be to increase the pool of vampiric kind, either to ensure he has eternal friends for his eternal life, or to outpace the Sim population. With vampiric creation, Sage can turn Sims into vampires, allowing them to live as the undead for the first time. Interesting. So we'll have to take one of these and then one of these, I guess. So let's just have a look. Sloppy drinker. Sage gains less thirst when drinking. Unfortunately, Sage has a drinking problem. He drinks from his prey sloppily, which leads to excess, and well, it just takes much longer to satisfy thirst. Thin-skinned. Makes the sun more harmful than normal. Sage's bone-dry skin is quick to burn in the sun's rays. He must be careful when outdoors during daytime hours. Yeah, I'd say not that. Did we even have a sun resistance option? No, we just got the occult student. Too much empathy for the prey means Sage will become stressed when drinking from unwilling prey. Putting on the appearance of a normal Sim will be less practical, as Sage will become nauseous and vomit from eating normal food. What's more important, the ruse or his digestion? Uncontrollable hissing. Sage's social life may take an unexpected dip from time to time due to his uncontrollable hissing. It's socially odd and contains a large degree of saliva. So, I mean, hissing would be funny. If we take vampiric charm and hissing, I feel like the contrast of the two is quite funny. So I would say either... I mean, I think the expending less energy we don't really need right now. Inflicts with undead aura. Well, we don't have undead aura. I don't know what undead aura is. Oh, it's way up here. Or the plot. Yeah, I mean, bear in mind he's not going to be the main character for very long. Probably. I would say we go charm. I think him being a charmer is kind of a big part of his personality, so why wouldn't he be a vampiric charmer? And then hissing. I mean, if you hadn't suggested hissing, I would have said... I think withered stomach would have been interesting. I feel like he wouldn't be a guilty drinker, so I would have said withered stomach. Trying to hit on... Yeah, I mean, he seems like the kind that he'd really invest in being a vampire and just kind of lose the plot a little bit and start hissing at them. We happy with that? So, tier 1 of vampiric charm and uncontrollable hissing. I like the contrast, the conflict. You return. Hello. Hello, Faye. Welcome back. Just in time for me to stop for the day. So wait, before I save and exit, how long have we got left? 3 days. Okay, we only actually made it through 1 day. That's fine. Right. Cool. Hello. For those who are new here, so I do usually stream for another hour and a bit, but my throat is not coping, as I'm sure you can all hear at this point. So I'm going to stop here for today. For those who are new here, I am Sam. I stream 5 days a week, usually from 4 until 7. So I would start like 2 hours ago now. In my bio, you can find all my social links, including the music, which is mine, my game on Steam, and the Discord if you want to come and chat with us. Yeah, for those in the community, we'll be doing the watch party tomorrow at 10. So starting in about 4.5 hours from now, tomorrow, we'll be watching Nimona. But yeah, I hope you all have... You'll forgive the lack of song due to the bad throat. Thank you. It's very kind. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of rest of day. And hopefully I'll see some of you tomorrow on the stream. I will do my best to rest my voice so that I can still chat tomorrow. But yeah, we'll see. Thank you all very much for watching. Catch you soon. Bye for now.